Okay. I'm really confused about Star Sapphire because I'm not really in the Lantern universe like that. I read, what was it, Blackest Night? That was cool ish. Even though I'm not big into zombies, I liked it. And it was the basis of DC Legends, so I had to read the comic. But half the time when I see anything about Star Sapphire, she is a crazed ex girlfriend who's trying to murder Hal. The other half of the time, they in love, and she changed him from a womanizer into a well, just an arrogant jerk, but no longer womanizing. Um, I may actually have to read her bio. Is she crazy ex, or I mean, I guess superheroes can be crazy exes too. Did you ever see that movie, My Crazy Super Ex Girlfriend or whatever? Good movie, no, but legitimately an interesting concept and very funny. Anyway, I'm wondering if that's her. Let's get to the video.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, John Graver here, and this is a DC Worlds Collide video. In this video, I'm gonna figure out if Star Sapphire is a crazy ex-girlfriend. One, I don't like quite how they described her. Like, not like, but it was like the lover and boss. It was like, yo, that sounds like you're gonna be. What was the name of that TV show where it was like always a love triangle where some woman fell in love with a dude from the Caribbean, and then the next thing you know, like she ends up murdered by her boyfriend or something. And that was like literally they did 200 episodes of like that where it was just a different woman each time, and then just sometimes it was the boyfriend murder, sometimes it was a girlfriend murder, but there was always a love triangle and somebody getting murdered. And they always thought like, oh, they were a happy and successful couple, but deep down in the home, trouble started to brew after they dated for 3 weeks and he moved in. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. I don't know. I really want to know if she is good or bad because there's so many things I see where she's just bad. Background: father, aircraft, he retired, world leaving, business to his daughter, Carol, who ended up employing Hal Jordan, elite entrepreneur pilot, and by chance she was chosen by the Star Sapphire ring and became a member of the Star Sapphire Corps. Yeah. Star Sapphire was once brainwashed by Zamarians, which suggests that she is vulnerable to mind control. Furthermore, as a fighter fueled by love, Hal Jordan is also her fatal weakness. She may no longer be able to wear the ring if she is no longer in love with Hal. That's sexist as hell. A man had to create this character. Yo, my love for you, I'm powered by will, so my own will powers me. But you ain't without my love. That is abusive husband 101. Yo, did he groom her? Like, that is nuts. Oh my gosh, he had to have been created in the 1940s. What? You ain't without me. What in the teak? What in the Ike and Tina Turner is this? She may no longer be able to wear the. She can wear the ring. I believe in her because it's love in her heart. What if he cheats? So then she don't have love for him anymore. Like, the love is there, but she hurt. Right? She gonna become a Red Lantern then? Yo, that bothers me. If she don't love dude, then she ain't got no powers. But he's a jerk. What if she just falls out of love with him because he decided to like stop going to the gym and gets a beer gut and is smacking waitresses on the ass? Like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And the thing is, I can't even be mad at Star Sapphire for that. She didn't make that rule. Misogyny at its best. Although she's a member of the Star Sapphire Corps, she rarely appears in space as Star Sapphire. She seems to prefer her ordinary life, but she's always there for Hal when he needs her. I believe that's why Star Sapphire Ring chose her, even though she and Hal have had a tumultuous relationship. Usually because of him. Because she keeps loving him. That just sounds like a groomed woman who's in an abusive relationship. Just like, and that coming from, honestly, given today, that has some very specific context for me. Dog. Okay. I love this game. This game is giving me feels. Just like how she keeps the ring hidden deep in a drawer. I can't get past this. I'm saying, Resden got it. How out here leaving, and he said this, not me. How out here leaving his phone number on napkins when he leaves Hooters, and she at home like cleaning the house and making dinner. And then if she don't love him, she's his boss. Okay, fine. I don't love you no more. I can't wear the ring no more. You're unemployed. Boss. Will yourself some money into your bank account. Boss. Man, please. Okay. Y'all. I can't. Y'all got, oh my goodness. They got me all in my feels over this woman. You strong. You strong on your own. And that's the other thing too. Like my daughter better not ever come to me saying like she's nobody without a man. Girl, please. I'm trying to raise a strong, independent girl. Come on now. Me and her mom and her stepdad. We all trying to be like, you don't need no man. You don't need no man or woman. You don't need a partner. You can do it. We believe in you. And she's got enough sass and attitude at 8 to be like, yeah, no, she do got it. She got it. She already act like she's 40. Anyway, I have none of the affinities. I don't even want to unlock Hal Jordan anymore now. And I can't even really be mad at Dude because I don't even know if he didn't make that rule either. This is just a misogyny. I knew I didn't like the Lanterns for some reason. I was not reading the Lantern comics. I wasn't. I could feel it. I could sense that. You know what I'm saying? I could smell that. That's why I like Batman. Batman was the first one to recruit a black dude onto his team. No, wait. No. He was. He included Batwing, which they should have picked a different name for him. It was Jace Fox and it was that other guy. But they recruited him, the guy from Africa, I can't remember his name. They recruited him, Batman Incorporated. Now, Superman did have Steel, but he was like co-signing Steel. He didn't say like, yo, come to the Fortress of Solitude. You know what I'm saying? Batwing was in the Batcave. So like, Batman was my favorite. I could smell it coming. I could see it coming. Batman was going to empower the minorities. He had Batgirl on his side. Like Superman rocked with Supergirl, but then as soon as she got difficult, he sent her to the Amazons. Like, yo, you out here tripping. You just messed up my whole statue in the park. We finna send you to Themyscira and deal with you. Like, women got to deal with women. Batman was like, Batgirl, all right, just don't tell your pops because your pops going to be tripping. And I'll take care of you, but your dad going to be tripping. Plus, we're going to have kind of like a relationship that you're going to love me, but I'm too damaged to be in love. And your dad's going to be uncomfortable with that. So just don't tell him the whole thing. But you with me. We know each other. I will reveal myself to you and put a woman in a position of power. That's fine. Oh, young black man, come on over here. We're going to put you in a position of power. Superman, woman has problems. Island. Hal Jordan, love me while I cheat on you. Okay.
10 minutes later.
I got to stop. I'm going to go on about this for 3 minutes. She has no team synergy. I wonder why. Attacks an enemy target, dealing power damage equal to 120% of attack power. Also, additionally consumes 20% of the collected healed amount to convert into additional attack power for the current basic attack. Now, this is, I don't think, and this is a quick question, or not question, but this is something I'm wondering. So the heal amount when people around her get healed, she's collecting the healed amount. Check. She then uses that to increase her attack power on her basic. Check. Does that heal amount get dispelled, or does that just keep stacking and stacking and stacking? Like an Incredible Hulk kind of thing. Sorry, wrong universe. But like the longer she fights and the longer the battle goes, the more that basic is going to, rip people apart. That is something to watch out for. Advanced attack. Crystal construct has a 100% chance to inflict stun on an enemy target for 1 round and marks the target for 2 rounds. When an ally attacks the marked target, Star Sapphire heals the ally for HP equal to 30% of attack power. Why didn't I know? So then she stuns them first. So that was actually helping out Green Arrow when he did his AoE attack. So she goes out, and this was the thing I noticed in the gameplay before even reading her kit, that she was popping out and like stunning one of the front row things, and that actually helped me in the digital universe to get past one of those nodes. And I did not realize that that was also linked to a heal if they hit them. So that's also more, I guess, heal amount collected, right? I ain't like that. And I mean, it's not a lot. It's 30% of the attack power. That is not a lot. Well, it says 30% of attack power, not 30% of attack. Because the attack would be, okay. Okay. Now I feel like I should have taken, I feel like I should put her in attack gear. All right. I like that ability. Passive. When any ally receives heals, that's what I mean. Collect 10% of the healed amount. The collected healed amount will enhance other skills, which you've noticed. The maximum amount that can be collected is equal to 100% of her base attack power. So we can double up her power. Oh no, and then I have her level 2, and she'll get to level 3 at rank 8. So now the maximum is 150% of her attack power. This seems like proportion of healed amount collected increases by 15% if the heal received is a defensive crit heal. Defensive crit heal. The proportion of healed amount collected will be changed to 20%. Okay, I'm gonna need a book. So basically, I should put her in attack. I do have her in speed because I want that stun on her advanced attack to get out as fast as possible, right? So the speed. Cool. That is the most useful thing to me in her kit. The rest of the kit is awesome so far, but like I always say, stun and reversing the turn meter, action bar, whatever. That is also the second best. Everything else is like secondary. Those are the top tier things you want to do. You want to stun / not let them attack you, reverse their turn meter, and then actually also on that, but slightly below, is silence their like advanced attacks, ultimate attacks, all that stuff, in any of these types of games. So I like, and I'm tempted real quick. I want to see what her attacks are. Her attack is at 10,000. Her attack is at 10,000. I haven't opened her emblem up yet. Her speed is nuts. I haven't opened up. Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna see the next tune that I get that's gonna be at 10,000. Oh, Poison Ivy's at 11. Oh, but Poison Ivy has a bunch of attack gear on her, so that's increasing the percentage. Let me see what her base attack is. Base attack is 4,171. What gear do I have on her that she's okay. 230. So that's 500 right there. That's still like equal another 6,000. Okay, so you got 700 approximately. I haven't leveled these yet. So where is she getting all this damn attack from? Like, for real though. Where is she what happens when I actually start putting attack on this woman? Yo. What happens when I actually start putting attack on her? That's nuts. So 10. Then what was her base? 4,485. Okay, so her base is a little bit higher. 8. Okay, 10. Maybe it's just all in my head. Damn you, sir. 10. And I mean, he's single target, but he has one elite attack that's leveled up, which means he has another 3% attack bonus. And then 418 here because it's an elite piece that's been leveled up. So he is not that much more powerful than her with much better gear. Yeah, this kind of makes sense being at 12 because of all that. Okay. Yeah, 12. Okay. So my damage dealers are 11. Okay. 10 weighs a tank. 12. Okay. So if I put decent amounts of gear on her and get her attack up to 12,000, then that means she's going to gather the heal, especially if I'm running her with Zatanna, if that passive healing does give her heal collection. And she's going to be hitting for 24,000 eventually? Well, no. Sorry. 30,000 because now it's at 150%. She might be dudes up. Skill. Ultimate. Deals superpower damage equal to 360% of attack power to an enemy. So 30,000. Plus. Well, plus 36,000. Am I mathing? That math ain't mathing. Am I mathing? I'm mathing. And additionally consume 40% of the collected healed amount to convert into additional. What? Now that I understand what healed amount is, I'm processing it. It's getting there. Attack power for the current skill. So she's only hitting one, because if she was hitting everybody, that'd be a delete button. And then it'd be 410 when she gets to rank 6, and the collected heal amount to be consumed increases to 50. She sounds like she cracks skulls. This guy's gonna be a little bit longer because of my rant against misogyny. And I'm not even that dude who does those kinds of rants, but that was funny and ridiculous. So she's doing a little bit of heal here that crits. She has HP, but it seems as though I want her in attack and speed. Speed. And I have Cheetah on a team, on my arena team. I cannot remove her gear. I was tempted to take that off. This one. And does this have attack on it? Yeah, this does have attack on it. So that's not any kind of boost to her. And even that will give her attack boost. Like, I don't. I'm really trying to see if I can snatch any attack off of these dudes. Everybody here I need it for. But this might have catapulted. Now I'm very, very interested in boosting her attack. I mean, there's supposed to be a comma there. That's right. I'm very, very interested in boosting her attack and boosting her speed. I still want the speed to be high because I want to get that stun out. That's still the most important thing to me. But it sounds like she cracks skulls when she gets going. We'll do one battle. Well, let's do the super. I don't know if she'll be able to keep up with Superwoman now. I got a lot of work done on Superwoman. So I don't know, because the thing is that in this battle she needs to. I'm gonna back out. I'll do it in arena. In this battle, she needs to. It needs to last a little bit, like a turn, like 2 or 3 turns, and then she'll really start wiping as she's stacking and gathering up all that heal and. Are we big enough for them? Let's go here. So Superwoman, once she gets a turn, she's gonna wipe out the whole team. That's just what it's gonna be. Okay, so I do want to run Star Sapphire. This is your show. Get up. Then we're gonna put her around a bunch of healers. You and you. I choose you, Pikachu. We're gonna stay over here so we can mess up their lives. We want a green tank and a blue tank. So blue tank, it is the homie that we love, Gorilla Grodd. He is one of the best tanks in the game, in my opinion, to this point for me. And then we need a green tank, which the best one is Nightwing, which I just heard. I think it was Razid or it was Damien. It was Damien that just said that he actually improves a lot once the badge progression is unlocked. So we'll see how that goes. Now the ultimates. This is going to be very specific. I want as many heals as possible before she goes. Which, I mean, Zatanna should take care of part of that. I kind of want Grodd to go, then... Yeah, okay. Also... Alright, if you watched the stream, then you know what that was for. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Sorry about my, rant about how ridiculous that thing. It's a comic book, but I mean that was reflective. I want to know who created this character, and who was the writers for it. Okay, so and I'm extrapolating so much more and so much more meaning out of comic book characters, but kind of feels true. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to slow it down. I'm sorry, guys. Now I know that I do have a 3K team. Because I want to see there's heals going out. And it would be nice to know. Yeah, so there's heals there. There's okay, yeah. So as you can see over here, that the heal amount is going up. He's gonna do heals. Wait. Is she already at her max? Is she already at her max? Well, I guess we'll know if there's a 20K hit that comes through. I thought I saw the arrow go up, and I was thinking that might be 6. No, that's something. Oh yeah, there's an additional hit there. What is this little pink stuff around him? I don't know what that means. So they're getting hit, but he blocked that. Yay, we like the blocking. So, boom. That was some solid damage. We're getting hit. I would love to know. I wish there was some indicator of her healing, but she did do 6 before. She does have these attack downs on her. The weekends, I believe. Boop. Boom. That was a 9K hit on her basic. And she has weekend or whatever. That was a 9K hit on that basic, right? I'm not tripping. Okay, so then there's gonna be more heals that go out, but I think now she has to be at her limit, right? Has to be. If the passive from that's a 10K hit on the basic. And now here she goes with her attack power, and then the conversion, 36K hit. Non-crit. That was a good look. So it seems, and keep in mind, she has 3 weaken on her, and then she has 3 attack downs and then 1 attack up on her. So those are her weaker shots. Let me see what everybody else is hitting for, because maybe I'm tripping. All right, so she goes boom, stun on Grodd. I can speed this up a little bit more. We are taking our sweet time. Yeah, because Nightwing's doing 4K. All right, fine. There's 1,000, 3,000, 4, and then 2. So she really hit 4. I think there was a 6 back there. She's really smacking these dudes on her basic. Grodd goes. I mean, Grodd is not a damage dealer, so he's doing 1,300 or whatever. She's doing 10. Almost 11. dog. Keep her healed up. I think that Star Sapphire has become one of my favorite damage dealers. Why are my favorite characters? This seems to happen in every damn game. Is that there is one. Oh, that also means her heals go nuts if she's hitting for that much. So that means she can stay alive. There'll always be like one affinity, one class, one whatever the hell you want to call it, where all my favorite tunes are. And then that leaves an imbalance because I want those tunes to be developed because I like them. I don't need an agile damage dealer. I got Green Arrow, but she's doing work though. So, thank you guys for watching. This video went longer than I expected. Sorry for the rant. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and dislike. I'm okay with that as well. I'll see you next time.